maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. Touchdown! Alshon Jeffrey, 41 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
180! Regular! Check to it.
First down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Don't say nothing.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On third down, Mayfield. And he locates Walker, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be a second down. Mayfield looks to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 16 yards, a first down. Defensively, they're going to have to do something about him in a hurry because that last catch puts him over the 100-yard mark. We haven't even hit the second quarter yet.
And you did say they'd have to do it in a hurry. It has to be right now because as his confidence grows, it'll actually overwhelm the defense. No matter what they do, he'll feel like they can't stop him.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This long drive continues here to start the second quarter. Mayfield to throw it as they'll see what they can do on third and goal. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Here's Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. They'll run on first down. It's Brown. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to pump the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
20. Alert, 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 alert. Watch the screen. Watch the safety screen. Watch.
On first and 10, Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. This is Brown on the carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a carry for Allen. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
56.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Flush to his right. And this one's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to let this one go deep. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield down. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Melvin Ingram picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. K1 short. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Back deep, Travis Benjamin. Taken in at the 22. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They begin the drive on the ground with Allen. And some room to maneuver. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Lutz with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at his 4.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Aaron Donald. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. To throw, Mayfield. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So 2 quarters. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. They start the drive with a give to Allen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down now, it's Brown. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Kerrigan with a sack, the former first-round pick in 2017. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter. And because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. K1 Short able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield, he's going to air one out. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards that time.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did. As you watch that one unfold, didn't you think to yourself, just knock it down because of where he was?
Great catch, but losing yardage.
Hard to change where they are, isn't it? When they see the ball in the air, they're programmed to go get it.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That one good for 26 and a first down. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Mayfield dancing to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh, all even as we get ready to start the 4th. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete. Marcus Allen, the one he was hoping to get in space. And it's 2nd down.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this will be caught at the 30. And he coughed it up. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to look deep down the field. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. Defensively, mission accomplished. And now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble. But theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get...
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. K1 short, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st down, Brown. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Sat through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 2nd down, it's Brown. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd, and he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. Able to fight through 1 tackle. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
180! Yeah, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here.
He's back to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And that absolutely cannot happen. Just a gain of a yard in this situation, you've got to get chunks of yardage. Otherwise, the defense, very happy with what you're doing.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The left side completion to Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Huge 1st down, gotta hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And Walker with it over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll run on 1st down. Brown. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. got some space here. So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.